I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Glam face palette, and I have the dark. This is my favorite palettes. I love this palette. I don't really use the top part too much. I just love the shadows. And what I like about this palette is very beginner friendly because it tells you where to put the eyeshadow. So you have your outer corner, transition, smoke, inner corner, and crease. So the brush that I'm going to use in my crease, this is the Morphe M139. I'm going to use this color right here, and this is the transition color. So transition colors are basically those basic colors that help you start off your eyeshadow, and transition colors just help the color that you're about to use the next blend better. Sometimes the transition shade get lost, just depending on what kind of color you're using. So I'm just going in with this color. As you guys can see, it starts off like an orangey shade, and then when I get up here, you know, it gets a little darker. So that's okay. We're going to fix that in a few. But yeah, you can use any color as a transition shade because that's your first shade you're going to start off with. But mainly transition shades are like a nice brown or like a nude brown type of shade. That was my first shade. That was my transition shade. As you guys can see, it's like a soft warm brown in my crease. So the next shade that I'm going to add, this shade is going to deepen everything up. So the brush that I'm going to be using is from Morphe again. This is the M506. I'm going to be taking this color Smoke, and this is just a dark brown color. And what I'm going to do with this is get a decent amount on my brush, and I'm going to tap it because this is a nice chocolate brown. I'm going to tap it. As you guys can see, this is like a smaller fluffy brush. I'm going to tap and kind of flick it in. These Natasha Denona shadows are really nice and pigmented, so I'm going to tap and then just start blending that in. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm tapping the color down, and then I'll just start blending. And as you guys can see, this is a dark chocolate brown. And we will go in and blend everything in a minute, but that brown is intense, so I do suggest starting off lightly and then building up. So the next shade that I'm going to use is my lid shade. So I'm going to take this Morphe M166 brush. So I'm just going to pack this color all over my lid. I thought I was going to have to change my brush because I felt like this might have been too stiff, but it's not. So once again, I'm going to take the eyeshadow and use it to cut my crease. And it gives it like more of a softer look. And I'm just going to continue to pack color on this brush and pack it on my lid and just build this color up to my liking. So I'm going to use the Morphe 506 brush again. This is the brush that I use to put down that darker color. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to blend out the outer part of my eye. I did not add any more product. I'm just using whatever's left on the brush and what's on my eye to kind of flick the eyeshadow and mesh the two colors together so it can look seamless. If you need to add some more color, you totally can, which I probably will. Take the same brush, I'm going to lightly blend this part out so that can look a little seamless as well. Just blend that out. And yeah, just kind of blend and flick and tap and do it all so it can look really nice and seamless. And I'm gonna go back into my transition color. I'm just gonna tap it, boop, with this first brush that I use, and I'm going to blend out those edges and kind of bring some of that color back that I first used, and just blend out those edges. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my NARS Laguna bronzer and bronze my face. I should have did this before I did my baby hairs. Okay, I don't think I'm going to I'm not going to set that. And then I'm going to add a actually highlighter in the Natasha Denona palette. For my lips, I'm using Juvia's Place Brownie lip liner. Well, it's in the color Brownie. Take Baby Brute from Fenty. I'm gonna get a little bit in here. Alright, I'm gonna spray my face. Just had my eyes open. Okay. Oh, girl. Oh, yes. So this is the final look. This is the eye look, and I only use 3 eyeshadows. And like, girl, you don't need 10 eyeshadows to complete a quick glam, a quick look. Like, I mean, it's still cute, you know. So once again, I used the Natasha Denona face palette in dark, and I just used the color Transition. Well, they don't have names, but yeah, Transition, Smoke, and Inner Corner. Those 3 colors right there. If you have this palette, definitely go ahead and recreate this look. I will have some more of these type of videos on the way. I got plenty, so make sure you guys are subscribe to my channel, have your notifications on, like this video, comment down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.